So we have self-hate. We have some tamarind juice. This is just tamarind paste, water, sugar, fructose syrup, ice cold. So good here in Thailand. Self-hate is what prevents the revolution from happening. Alright? Think about it. Let's say you're a single mom and you're sitting there and you're looking in the mirror and you're like, I've got cesarean scar, I've got stretch marks, my boobs have sagged from breastfeeding, and you just look in the mirror and you're really hating yourself and you're thinking, fuck, you know, I'm never gonna find a guy who finds you sexy anymore. And all of a sudden you hear this crash, bang, glass smash, and you look out and your kids just slash their fucking arm accidentally falling through the glass coffee table, and you're like, oh my god, fuck, and you're just on the phone, you get in the ambulance. You're not going to stand in the mirror and go, oh my god, I feel... No. All of a sudden that self-hate, boom, is gone, dissolved in the moment, because your focus becomes on a higher purpose of helping your little kid there. You know, so it's all about that focus. What we focus on is how we feel. If you stand in the mirror, why the fuck do people even have mirrors? You should only use a mirror if you got food on your face, big chunk of mango, and even then people are going to tell you. Hang around people that you don't even need a mirror. Hey bro, you got a whitehead, pop it. Hey, you got some mango on your face, clean it. You know, you don't even need mirrors. You need to hang around people who are your mirrors, who will tell you got toilet paper stuck to your ass, or your tag's hanging out or whatever, or you got a big zit, you got a pop. Don't need mirrors. Don't need scales. Alright? These two things invented by who knows God knows what to create this self-hate fueled de-revolution where we disempower people saying, oh, you're not this way, you blah 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 blah. You don't look this way, like that 18-year-old Photoshop model. All these models are Photoshop. They don't even look like that in real life. You know, you don't even look like that in real life. You can go walk around, I've lived in New York, go walk around New York City and you can just spot who the models are. They're generally 6 foot, skinny, but their face is really washed out because they wear so much makeup during the week, and when they go makeup free, they look very anemic and pale. They don't know. The models are the most suppressed people out there, most of them, because they don't even look like what they look like on the TV or the magazines or even the internet with the lighting and makeup and etc. So they're the ones who often feel the most self-hate because they're not looking like people think they do look. And even a lot of YouTubers are like happy and shiny, hey guys, they have so much depression because they're not those people in real life. At least I get to be me. Love me or hate me, you know who I am. And that's what it comes down to, is just being who you are, accepting yourself who you are. Maybe you're 5 foot, maybe you're 7 foot, maybe you're 6 foot, maybe you've got small ass, big tits, small tits, you know, straight teeth, unstraight teeth. Maybe you're fucking born in Tennessee, maybe you're born in Australia, maybe you're born in China, who knows, who cares? What you got is you got your life, you're alive. Be grateful for that. And we got this, so this self-hate thing is just created by society. Do animals in nature have self-hate? Do they? You know, I picked up a beetle on the floor this morning. It was on its back with its little legs in the air. Is the beetle going, oh my god, I'm on my back again, I'm just a fucking failure, like, come on please, someone rescue me, oh my god, he's a human, don't squash me, I should be squashed because I'm lowly. The beetle's just thinking, man, I gotta get to my feet, I gotta get on with the day. The beetle ain't I've never seen a fucking beetle. I've gone in nature a lot. I've never, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe you've seen it, I haven't seen it. In 30 fucking years of going through the jungles and every day in the backyard looking around for beetles, bugs, spiders, snakes, I've never seen a bunch of beetles sitting in a fucking little room made of leaves, and there's a head beetle, the psychiatrist beetle, and there's a beetle laying on a little bench, and you put your ear close, you can hear little beetle talk. I've never seen that. I've never seen spiders line up for coaching, self-help. Never seen that. They don't have that because they don't have that society bullshit that's created to keep certain people in power and to keep everyday people disempowered. So there's no revolution. It's about the de-revolution. Want to ride a bike? That's dangerous. Don't do that. Go vegan? No, won't get enough protein. Self-love? Oh, you're just arrogant fuck. You know, you love yourself, don't you? You love, remember in school? Oh, she fucking loves herself. He loves himself, mate. What the fuck? Good on him. High five, bro. You respect yourself. You rate yourself. You got tickets on yourself. Good shit. Inspire other people to do the same by being a good cunt. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know about you, but when I grew up in Australia, that was a common diss. A diss is like a negative thing. People would say, oh, that person loves himself. Or you love yourself, do not, or he fucking loves himself so much. And that is like that's a bad thing, to be anti-self-hate, to dissolve self-hate. Hey, everyone fucks up in life. Maybe you've got some guilt. Maybe you didn't make the best decisions in the past. Neither did I, man. There's no fucking human alive who doesn't make mistakes and has regret. But are you gonna like pack the bags because we're going on a guilt trip every day of your fucking life? Are you gonna do that, man? Come on, that's just bullshit. That's just an excuse you tell yourself every fucking day when you're laying in bed or laying at 2 AM watching the ceiling. That's an excuse you tell yourself to prevent yourself from taking real action. I can't go in another relationship because I might fuck it up. No, that's just a fucking excuse. I can't ride my bike up the door today because, you know, I didn't give him a bet. No, it's just a fucking excuse you tell yourself to prevent yourself taking real action. And when you decide one day just to stop telling yourself bullshit, when you lose your excuses, that's when you're gonna find your fucking results, man. When you lose excuses, you're gonna find your results. When you stop putting up that wall that prevents you from taking real action in life, where you just break it down brick by brick, pebble by pebble, scratch it through with a fucking spoon, break the hole open, kick it through and walk through it. When you decide that happens, and that happens just in the moment, then that's when life starts. So end the guilt trip, end the self-hate, understand it's just society's, call it the Illuminati, call it the New World Order, call it just fucking big marketing, or the rich fucks, the bankers or whatever. Call it whatever you want to call it, but there's people in power who want to stay in power and they want to make you look or feel like shit or whatever, so you don't believe in yourself, that you don't create any revolution. So we just keep this status worshipping, God of public approval thing going on. Think about it. So to get rid of your self-hate, create purpose in your life. How do you find your life purpose? I would recommend going into nature, bring some food, water sufficient for a few days, no mobile phone, maybe just for an emergency then. Just bring your mobile phone, but you're only going to use it for emergency. You're not going to fucking scroll through Facey or check who liked your fucking Instagram feed or whatever. You're not going to look at your ex's photos or fucking be flirting on Tinder with people. You're just going to be pen and paper, and you're going to write down what's important to you in life. And you're going to write what gives you purpose in life, what gives you meaning. And you're not going to fucking leave that forest until it's done. And maybe you can't go in a forest because you got kids, okay, and you can't find them to look after a few days that you trust. Fair enough. What you're going to do is you're going to get a room in a house, a room in your house, and you're going to sit there in darkness with your pen and paper. And maybe your kids are out, you know, maybe they're bashing each other, and you go out and you tell your kids to chill the fuck out, and you go back in the room. You don't leave that room of darkness till you found your life purpose. And your kids might be knocking on the door. I shit myself, Mum, clean my ass. Whatever, you go out, you do that, come back in. Alright? What are you doing, Mum, in there? To find my life purpose. What's that? And yeah, you're educating your kids all of a sudden. So you can have the dark room, you can go out into nature. But you've got to do either. And I've done those. I did that in a waterfall in 2007. And I just realised I'm sitting in the waterfall, just going, what am I doing with my life? I'm just wasting it. And I just said, I'm not going to leave this waterfall until I find out what I'm really passionate about. And I was actually water fasting at the time. I don't recommend that because it can be quite dangerous and it's unnecessary. But I'm water fasting at this waterfall in Emerald Creek, far north Queensland. I'm just sitting there laying down, and it was pretty amazing feeling, just laying down for days on end. And eventually I'm just going, man, I'm just wasting time. I've got to be out there on the internet, smashing it out, you know, showing people the vegan athletic way, things like that. And I did that, and that was 2007 is when I really started understand the importance of social media. And every year I was on social media, I understand more and more and more the importance of being on social media every single day, contributing, and that is the best activism. And when you have that level of purpose in your life, all of a sudden you don't look at your little flaws and regrets and mistakes that much because you're too busy living, you're too busy doing what needs to be done on the planet. We need more people on the planet with purpose and passion, and less people with self-hate, feeling guilty and using excuses while they can't do shit. Alright, every motherfucker out there can upload some shit on the internet. Maybe you'll get 2 views, alright? Maybe you'll get 1 like. Maybe you'll get 100 dislikes. Maybe you'll get 10,000 dislikes. I hope if you get 10,000 dislikes, let me know, because that's some pretty controversial truth. Either way, get the fuck up, get the fuck out there, make a difference, focus on what your life purpose is. And look around the planet today, man. We've got a lot of pollution, we've got a lot of war, we've got crazy shit coming down in the next few years, environmental catastrophes. We've got billions of animals getting killed every fucking day, man. Not just every year, but every day. Billions of animals, man. Like, people still believe we need to have meat for protein and eggs and milk and shit. You know, like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of the mirror. Get the fuck off the scales. Stop critiquing yourself when it doesn't fucking even matter. And just pick up the fucking phone, pick up the fucking laptop, pick up something, pick up some trash on the side of the road. Do something with purpose every fucking day.
working every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down.